And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get set for our third game of the night. It's number 2 seed Worth County Lady Tigers, number 3 seed Stanberry Lady Bulldogs. I'd like to thank our sponsors helping you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance at Smith Prudential in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Apple Nap Insurance in Grant City and Cherry's Pharmacy in Grant City, H&B Bank in Stanberry, along with RMI Insurance in Grant City, Stanberry, and RMI Lippincott Insurance in Albany. The Fitting Gather on the Square in Albany are in Stanberry. Pineview Manor in Stanberry, the Stanberry and Worth County School District, and the Printery New Shop are located in Albany. As we take a look at these two teams, one of these teams will move on to the championship game to take on Albany. It's the third meeting between these two teams. Worth County's pulled it out the first 2 times. Can they pull it out for a third? We'll be back with more in a moment. All your part of your pregame tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, here for good.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Hogue Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Hogue Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get set for this matchup here between the number 2 seed Worth County Lady Tigers, number 3 seeded Worth County Stanberry Lady Bulldogs. As we take a look at these two teams, again, this is the third meeting. Worth County knocked off Stanberry 42-37 in the championship semifinal game at the Albany tournament. And then it was Worth County coming away with a 1-point victory here over Stanberry at Worth County last Friday night. And this will be the first time that these two teams will meet here on this floor. And Mike, we've kind of talked about it, trying to defeat a team for the third time in the same season, especially when you're playing them twice within a week. It's really hard to kind of get the best of them for the third time.
Well, and I should put a qualifier on that, too. It's not hard if there are 2 blowouts.
Yes.
But in this case, both these games have been close ball games. One was, I think, a 4 or 5 point game.
Yes, 42-37. The other one was 1 point
game. So, this would, if the odds makers in Vegas, I don't know what they have on this game. Do you have any idea about that?
I think it's a 1 point differential, but I'm not certain
Vegas?
who has the advantage. I would guess it'd probably be Stanberry at home.
I would probably make Stanberry the favorite to win this. 0 for 2 against a rival. And, we start talking about rivals. When you start talking about King City, Stanberry, Albany, Worth County, all of them are rivals.
Yes.
Every game is a rivalry game. And 2 of them like that. Although, the one thing I'd give Worth County is, they are really connected with one another when they play, and I say that completely as a compliment.
They are 100% a team.
Yeah, if you look at them, if you break them down individually, I don't think you're probably overwhelmed by any one player. But together they do a lot of things. They're fundamentally really sound. I mean, one of the things, well, just to give you an example, Audrey Rundy the other night I think had 8 or 9 rebounds, and she might have been one of the shortest players on the floor. So you get that into consideration as well. Kristen Tracy has been a really good scorer for them. Riley Ruckman's been really good, but all of them, none of them you can just leave alone.
No.
Without them hurting you. And again, I expect this to be just like we expected with the Albany girls, King City girls. We expected it to be a low-scoring game. Neither team got to 40. I expect this to be a low-scoring game as well. I don't know how else to put it. If either team gets to 50, I'll be surprised.
Here's tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups for Worth County. Audrey Rundy, Megan Tracy, Cambry Briner, Riley Ruckman, Kristen Tracy, Stanberry, Caitlin Schisler, Kenzie Adcock, Eva Cameron, Allie Schneider, and Courtney Merrigan. Again, it will be Worth County as the visitors on the scoreboard. Stanberry will be the Bulldogs on the scoreboard. Stanberry wears their home white uniforms, black lettering outlined in yellow. Worth County, their road black uniforms, gold lettering outlined even in white, even though Worth County is the higher seed here in the tournament. Remember, your starting lineups brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. And as we tip off tonight's broadcast, remember to tip off the future retirement on the right track by contacting Smith Prudential Financial Services, 660-726-3396.
Well, you used to always be able to tell by light-colored uniforms was always the home team. Well, that's the way it is here. But then you're watching the NBA, and you don't know who's what in that league.
Smith Prudential Financial tip-off one here by Worth County. Kristen Tracy, top of the key here for the Lady Tigers. She'll leave it up top for Rundy.
Stanberry will start man-to-man.
Rundy sends her to the right wing. Ruckman from 3. Misses off the mark. Rebound pulled in here by Adcock. Up top for Cameron. For Schieber. Cameron into the corner for Adcock. Back to Cameron up top for Schieber.
The 3-2 zone.
Adcock in the corner again for Schieber. Back again to Adcock. Shot from 3. Drains it. As Stanberry takes the opening lead here, 3-0, 50 seconds into the ball game. Rundy drives her shot. Partially tipped. Schieber can't keep it in play as she falls out of bounds. Cambry Briner to inbounds here for the Lady Tigers, trying to get it to Kristen Tracy. Knocked it, stolen away there by Cameron. Adcock to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Bulldogs. Up top for Cameron with left wing. Schieber into the corner with it for Schisler. Schisler's pass knocked away, picked up here by Ruckman. Ruckman drives, has it tipped away by Schisler. Schieber top of the key. Sends in the corner to Adcock for Cameron.
Got Adcock again.
Schieber, top of the key. Cameron, right wing, misses off front iron. Rebound run down by Ruckman. She's going to be fouled here by Schieber. A foul against Allie Schieber, her first, team's first. Ruckman to inbounds here for the Lady Tigers. Her team trails 3-0, a minute 50 into the ball game.
With that 1-2-1-1 or the 1-3-1-2-2 or 3-2 zone that Stanberry is playing, you would assume.
Adcock gets it for Schieber. She's going to be called for the travel.
You would assume that's going to free up some shooters somewhere along the way.
Yes.
And you just wonder who's it going to be. Adcock will be the one I would really want to cover if I was Worth County.
Rundy with the basketball, brings it across the timeline. Has it right wing, up top to Ruckman. Stanberry will start out in a man-to-man defense. Trying to pass it down there to Kristen Tracy, knocked away, picked up by Merrigan.
Kind of uncharacteristic turnovers early on for the Tigers.
Cameron into the corner to Merrigan. High post here for Adcock, dribbles in. Her shot goes in, off glass for two. And a timeout called here by the Tigers. We're back after this Petty Ginaldo Center timeout here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
5:16 left to play here in the first quarter. 5-0 is the lead here in favor here of the Bulldogs. Reiner to inbounds here for the Lady Tigers. Into the corner here for Ruckman.
Little full court pressure. Straight man-to-man pressure.
Reiner with the basketball up the top of the key. Megan Tracy with the basketball. Ball knocked out of her hands, picked up on the wing by Rundy. Drives down to the block, goes right at Merrigan. Shot a little too far underneath the basket. Doesn't get the foul call. Right wing to Dias. Looking for Stoll, driving. Can't finish. Rebound pulled in here by Kristen Tracy. Foul going to go here against Stanberry. They're going to put the foul here against Merrigan. It'll be her first, team second. Ruckman to get the ball across midcourt here again for the Lady Tigers. Leaves it for Rundy. Up to Megan Tracy. Trying to go back door to Rundy, baseline. Waits for the defender to go up, then puts it up off glass for two.
By Rundy.
First points of the ball game here for Worth County comes with 4:10 left to play here in the opening quarter. 5-2, Stanberry with the lead. Merrigan with the basketball up at the top of the key, trying to send it down to Schisler. Her shot off the mark, rebound pulled in by Briner. Kristen Tracy, top of the key. Into the corner to Rundy. Up for Briner. She loses it, falls down, picked up here by Schisler. Dias with the basketball. Has her shot blocked there by Ruckman. Into the corner, Rundy from three. And she ties it here at 5.
Rundy, all points for Rundy.
And all the points for Adcock for Stanberry.
Yep.
3:15 left to play here in the first. 5-5. Dias with the basketball right wing. Up top for Schisler.
Whoa.
Back door all alone. Merrigan inside, puts it up off glass for 2.
A little miscommunication defensively there. They're giving a lot of coverage or a lot of respect to Schisler in the block. Understandable.
Rundy with the basketball, right wing. Has it up at the top of the key. Leaves it for Megan Tracy. Back out to Rundy. Picks it up on the baseline, trying to send it back out now to Megan Tracy. And she's going to be fouled here by Dias. The foul by Dias is going to be her first. Team's third. Cambry Briner to inbounds here for Ruckman. Step back 3. Just off the mark. Dias on the rebound.
Got Riley Ruckman hurried just a little bit. Good defense by, I think it was Adcock.
And this one goes out of bounds here off the foot of Briner. Kira Hardy will check in here for the Tigers as she'll check in for Rundy with 2:18 left to play here in the opening quarter. Tasha Stoll to inbounds. Up top for Schisler. Loses it, picked up here by Stoll. Into the corner to Merrigan. Trying to feed it inside. Schisler can't finish. Second chance opportunity, gets the bucket and the foul. Get the foul called there against Kristen Tracy, her first, as Lindsay Haley will check in here for Merrigan. With 2:06 left to play here in the first. Schisler will hit the and one opportunity. Rundy will check in here for Ruckman. Megan Tracy to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Tigers. Leaves it up top for Briner. Haley comes away at the steal. Adcock to bring the ball across midcourt. As Worth County now into man-to-man defense as Haley drives. Too strong off glass, ball rolls around. Still on the floor. Kristen Tracy, Dias both dive for it, but Dias goes around it. And it'll be a travel called here against Stanberry. Ruckman will check back in here for Hardy. Schieber will check in here for the Bulldogs.
Tell you what, if this doesn't tell you anything about this game, loose ball, I think there were four people went on the floor after the loose ball.
Haley checks out as Schieber checks back in. Briner for Kristen Tracy. Misses off iron. And then Briner going to pick up the foul on the rebound. Ten to 5, Stanberry with the lead, 1:21 left to play here in the opening quarter. They have the basketball. Schieber trying to send it over the defense for Schisler. Can't finish. Rebound pulled in by Kristen Tracy. Briner basketball top of the key for the Lady Tigers. Into the corner with it for Rundy. She still has all 5 of the Worth County points. And now Kristen Tracy will add some as she hits it from just outside the paint. Schisler into the corner. Dias shot from 3. Misses off inside iron. Rebound pulled in by Stoll. And she's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Audrey Rundy. It'll be her first, team's third. Cameron and Merrigan will check in here for Dias and Stoll with 33.6 left to play here in the first, 10 to 7. Stanberry with the lead in the basketball.
Your little, no.
So it was Schisler that went out, not Stoll. As Adcock can't get the shot to fall. And fighting away, the rebound that time is Megan Tracy, but a jump ball will be called. Stays here with Stanberry. Stoll to inbound. Schieber in the corner from 3. Can't get it to fall. Merrigan on the rebound is going to be fouled. Foul will go against Kristen Tracy, her second, team's 4th. Merrigan misses off front iron. Merrigan will hit the second. 11-7, a 4-point lead here for the Lady Bulldogs over the Lady Tigers. 20 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. Rundy gets the ball across midcourt, has it up at the top of the key. Leaves it off now for Briner. Dribbles all the way down to the block, puts it up off glass for 2.
In the Albany tournament, that's one thing we saw Briner do really, really well.
Adcock is going to be called for the travel before she can get the shot up with 1.5 left here in the quarter. Look for Worth County trying to get the ball into Ruckman's hands here.
Just get it in, unless you're going to throw it deep.
Kristen Tracy does not get the shot off. 11-9 is the lead for Stanberry. We'll go to the second quarter when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Whether it's early mornings, late nights, or anything in between, Fit and Gather on the Square in Stanberry is always open so you never miss a workout. Joining is easy. Memberships can be purchased online anytime through the Gym Master member app or by contacting Katie at 816-262-3921. Looking for motivation and variety? Check out the class schedule in the app or on their Facebook page. With equipment for every fitness level and a welcoming community atmosphere, this is more than a gym, it's a place for wellness. Stop making excuses and start making progress. Join Fit and Gather today and get stronger together. Fit and Gather open 24/7, your workout, your time. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
11-9, Stanberry with the lead. Here's we start second quarter play. It'll be Worth County basketball. Ruckman, right wing, gets the ball down to the baseline. Trying to push it back out to Briner, stolen away by Schisler. Knocked around. Merrigan picks it up, and a foul going to be called here against Kristen Tracy. Or no, they're going to say she was out of bounds. Okay. Because if that was going to go against her, that was going to be her third.
Oh, boy.
But instead, she was out of bounds as she was reaching in for it.
Well, I mean, you can see Worth County's bench. It's pretty thin.
Yeah. Just Steele and Hardy on the bench for Worth County tonight. As a shot up and good from Adcock. Megan Tracy to bring the ball across midcourt. Into the corner to Rundy. Back out to Megan Tracy. To her sister Kristen at the left elbow. Knocks it in.
Boy, I tell you what,
that's where she's most dangerous.
Yes, I don't know what her percentage is from there, but just you're almost surprised when she misses.
Worth County back into that zone that they started the game in as the pass into the corner knocked away off the hands of Rundy. Cameron for Schieber. Into the corner to Adcock. Back up to Schieber. Adcock baseline has it knocked out of her hands. Ruckman can't pick it up. Jump ball will stay here with Stanberry. Cameron will inbounds here for Merrigan. Up top, Schieber, shot from 3. Misses short off front iron. Adcock keeps it in play for Cameron. Schieber into the corner now to Merrigan. Back up top for Schieber. Into the corner now to Adcock for Cameron. Her shot from 3. Misses off iron, tipped out of bounds off of Stanberry. Ooh. Thought that one might have went off the fingertips there at Kristen Tracy. (13-11) is the lead in favor of the Bulldogs. Briner gets the ball across midcourt, drives, and a foul going to be called here against Schisler.
Probably not a terrible foul because Briner had an angle to go straight to the basket with it, and we've seen her be really, really effective finishing.
That's the first on Schisler, team's first as well here in the quarter. Ball inbounds for Megan Tracy. Up top for Ruckman, top of the key. Into the corner, Rundy, back to Ruckman, left wing. Ruckman, step back 3. Misses off back iron, rebound picked up by Briner. Out to Megan Tracy. Back up again to Ruckman. It's a 2-point Bulldog lead with 5:35 left to play here in the second quarter, 13-11. Briner shot partially tipped, picked up here by Schisler. Cameron top of the key here for the Lady Bulldogs. Over for Schieber.
Boy, it's going to be prove-it time for somebody from Stanberry, because they've virtually got everybody
packing in inside as the shot that time from Adcock bounces in and out. Rebound picked up by the Lady Tigers.
At the free throw line or below defensively, somebody's going to have to hit a 3, I would guess.
Briner down to the block.
Good job, didn't force.
Trying to send it out to Megan Tracy. Pass tip picked up by Adcock.
Had somebody right behind her.
Schieber over to the right wing to Cameron, into the corner now to Merrigan. The pass over to Schieber, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Ruckman.
You know, we talk about this a lot against the zone. We do a lot of the Albany games, obviously. And we see the same thing for their girls against the zone. If Stanberry would just take a little dribble into the bat, they can get clear to the elbow.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good shot if nobody guards you. But now you've brought defenders with you. Okay, they're started to go.
Dias into the corner to Adcock. Her shot from 3. Misses off inside iron. Rebound pulled in by Ruckman.
You don't, as we always talk about, you don't have to go all the way to the basket when you penetrate. You just got to get 2 people to play in. Somebody's going to be open.
Foul goes here against the Bulldogs, and they are going to put it on Schieber. That's her second, team second as well. Well, inbounds up for Tracy for Ryan. The Ruckman top of the key. Back up top for Briner. Back door to Rundy. On the block, waits for the defender to go up, then goes up and will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. I believe they're going to get this one on. It looked to be Kenzie Adcock. I take that back. They're going to put it on Ellie Dias, her second.
I didn't think she was anywhere around there.
Yeah.
I thought it was either Dias or
Schisler. As Rundy misses on the first. Merrigan will check in here for Schieber. And Schieber will sit with her 2 fouls. Second free throw attempt here from Rundy. Is good. 13-12, Lady Bulldogs with the 1-point lead halfway through the second quarter of play. Into the corner, Merrigan. Pass goes through hands, able to pick it back up the corner. Stoll, left wing 3. Misses off iron. Merrigan comes in on the rebound and puts it back in for 2. Ruckman trying to get the ball across midcourt and does. 3.5 left in the second quarter. 15-12, Lady Bulldogs from Stanberry with the lead over the Lady Tigers of Worth County. Rundy, top of the key, trying to restart the Lady Tiger offense. Right wing for Ruckman. Down to Briner on the block. Up to the high post for Kristen Tracy. She loses it, and then going to pick up the foul. That'll be her third. Third foul called here against Kristen Tracy. Team's first.
I know they're thinking, well, Kristen Tracy might have got tripped up.
Yeah, that's what I think Coach April Healy's talking about.
Got to be smart here if you're Tracy.
Merrigan into the corner now for Adcock. Out to the right wing for Stoll, into the corner to Merrigan. Dias back to Merrigan, corner 3. Misses long. Ball rolling around the floor. Dias, but a timeout called here by Stanberry. We're back after this Petty Ginaldo Center timeout here on Albany TV.
When you bank at H&B Bank, you bank with a financial institution that people trust. You also bank with an institution that handles decision-making locally. When you're in need of lending advice, turn to the bank that carries experience and compassion for every situation. With loans available for home mortgages, rural land, ag lending, and much more, you can trust that H&B Bank provides the right fit for all your needs. Come see the staff at the Stanberry branch and see how H&B Bank is making it possible. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry. 15-12 is the lead. Looks like
she's on the bench.
Kinley Steele out on the floor as Kristen Tracy on the bench with her 3 fouls. Here with 2:44 left to play here in the second.
Steele definitely getting thrown into the fire in a big game.
Into the corner, Dias, left wing, Adcock back in the corner, Stoll from 3. Misses off iron, ball bouncing around. Megan Tracy picks up the rebound. Rundy, right wing 3, cross court for Briner. Ruckman over to left wing for Briner, drives inside the paint, trying to leave it off for Steele. She's going to be fouled, will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul is going to go against Merrigan, that will be her second. Team's 4th already. Steele will hit the first. Misses on the second. Schisler on the rebound. 15-13, Dias down on the baseline. Out to Adcock from the left elbow, knocks it down.
Yeah, if you're going to lose anybody on the Stanberry team.
Yeah, that's not the one you want to lose.
Schisler and Adcock aren't the ones.
Briner dribbles around, loses it, picked up by Steele. Up top now to Rundy. 1:45 left to play here in the second quarter. It's a 4-point Lady Bulldog lead. Rundy for Ruckman. And she's going to be fouled as she'll go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul will go against Adcock. That'll be her first. Worth counting the bonus here for the final 1:37 of the second quarter. As Ruckman will hit the first free throw. Second attempt from Ruckman is good. Puts it back in a 2-point ball game, 17-15. 1:35 left to play here in the half. Pass to Dias, picked up by Schieber, and then it's going to go out of bounds. Looks like they're going to get a foul called here against Megan Tracy.
Wow. That's think they've let him play pretty well. That was kind of a ticky-tack.
Yeah, that's the first against Megan.
That ball was anybody's.
Yeah. Adcock top of the key over to the left wing for Dias. Up top for Stoll. Back to Dias left wing. Inside for Merrigan. Puts it up and in for two. (19-15), 1:10 left to play here in the half. Ruckman to bring the ball across midcourt for the Lady Tigers. Has it knocked and stolen away here by Adcock. Goes up, and they're going to get a foul called here against Megan Tracy, as Adcock going to get the shot and the foul. That one was close.
Yeah, I wouldn't have disputed it either way.
Yeah. Foul against Megan Tracy, going to be her second.
Nice, good attempt
Yes.
by Megan.
Checking in here will be Hardy. Cameron will check back in here for Schisler. Adcock finishes the three-point play. 22-15. Adcock with 12 of the 22 here for the Lady Bulldogs. Underneath 50 seconds left to play here in the second. Hardy with the basketball. Trying to go backdoor for Briner. Has it knocked out of her hands by Merrigan. Trying to send it up for Stoll. Stolen away by Ruckman. Her pass to Briner. Tipped away. Picked up now by Adcock. In the corner for Stoll. Drives baseline. Up and under. Can't finish. Dias on the rebound is going to be fouled here on the floor. Foul will go against Kira Hardy. That'll be her first, team's fourth.
Worth County get hurt on the offensive glass here a little bit down the stretch of the first half.
Cameron open three, misses off back iron. Rebound picked up here by Stoll. Her shot misses. And Stoll and Ruckman each tie up. A jump ball will go to Worth County, as Megan Tracy will check in here for Hardy. I think Ruckman might be a little shaken up after that one, as she's going to come off, as Kristen Tracy will check back in as well. Inbounds here for Megan Tracy for Briner. To Megan Tracy.
Got to go.
5 seconds left to go here in the half. Briner with the basketball. Puts up the shot. No good. 22-15. Stanberry with a 7-point lead here at the half. Your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Finding the very best insurance value can be as simple as finding the right agent who represents the right companies with the right coverage for each customer's individual needs. As an independent insurance agency representing over 30 A-rated companies, Rural Missouri Insurance has just what you need. Just like a good coach chooses the right play for the situation, Rural Missouri Insurance chooses the right company and coverage for each of their customers. If you're looking for better value in your business or personal insurance, go with the team that has options for every situation. Rural Missouri Insurance in Grant City and Stanberry, or RMI Lippincott in Albany. Pineview Manor in Stanberry has been providing kind, gentle, and compassionate care for over 40 years. Pineview Manor is a skilled nursing facility that provides care for residents requiring a certain level of medical care that can't be met through home or other community services. Pineview Manor in Stanberry features physical, occupational, and speech therapy, as well as assisted living. Pineview Manor in Stanberry. There's someplace like home.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a farmer mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual. Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with a pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you'll get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. Sherry's Pharmacy is also now offering vaccinations. So if you're tired of being just another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
22-15 is the lead here in favor of Stanberry. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations at Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Home Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Apple Nap Insurance in Grant City, and Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City. H&B Bank in Stanberry, RMI Insurance with locations in Grant City and Stanberry, and RMI Lippincott Insurance in Albany. Fit and Gather on the Square in Stanberry, Pineview Manor in Stanberry, the Stanberry and Worth County School Districts, and the Printery New Shop are located in Albany. Here at the half, 22-15 is the lead here in favor of Stanberry over Worth County. Like to thank our let's take a look here at the stats from the ball game for Stanberry. They're shooting 9 for 29 from the field, 1 for 11 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. They're led scoring with 12 points by Kenzie Adcock, 7 from Courtney Merrigan, 3 points tonight for Caitlin Schisler. For Worth County, they're shooting 5 for 14 from the field, 1 for 4 from behind the three-point arc, 4 for 6 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment by Audrey Rundy with 6 points, 4 points tonight for Kristen Tracy, 2 points for Cambry Briner and Riley Ruckman, 1 point on the night for Kinley Steele.
Well, the first thing that jumps out at you is 29 shot attempts for the Lady Bulldogs, 14 for Worth County. You've more than doubled the shot attempts for the first half. Couple reasons for that. Worth County with 11 turnovers, a lot of them uncharacteristic from what we've seen watching the Worth County Lady Tigers play this year. 11 turnovers early, and the other thing that's really hurt Stanberry, or has hurt Worth County in the first half, 8 offensive rebounds. They really attacked the glass, and you combine the two, 11 shots you didn't get with the turnovers, 8 extra shots from the Lady Bulldogs, who have 5 turnovers in the first half, and that accounts for the difference. The other thing, Worth County just neither one of them lighting it up in the field. Worth County just a little bit over 33%. Stanberry just a little under 33%. Both of them, have the same. The difference is 2-point field goals and a couple of those offensive putbacks that have got them in the lead. The one thing to keep an eye out for the second half, Kristen Tracy had to go sit down with about 4 minutes to go by picking up her third foul. And when that happens, all of a sudden you're in a situation where who plays inside, not only offensively but defensively. And Tracy, one of their leading scorers, and now all of a sudden she's on the bench. Where are the points going to come from? As it turned out, only 15 in the first half. They don't come from much of anybody. So that's where we sit as far as the first half goes, and we'll see where we shake out for the second half.
Yep, I'm good. Have a good one.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Hogue Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Hogue Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Whether it's early mornings, late nights, or anything in between, Fit and Gather on the Square in Stanberry is always open so you never miss a workout. Joining is easy. Memberships can be purchased online anytime through the Gym Master member app or by contacting Katie at 816-262-3921. Looking for motivation and variety? Check out the class schedule in the app or on their Facebook page. With equipment for every fitness level and a welcoming community atmosphere, this is more than a gym, it's a place for wellness. Stop making excuses and start making progress. Join Fit and Gather today and get stronger together. Fit and Gather open 24/7. Your workout, your time. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner. When you bank at H&B Bank, you bank with a financial institution that people trust. You also bank with an institution that handles decision-making locally. When you're in need of lending advice, turn to the bank that carries experience and compassion for every situation. With loans available for home mortgages, rural land, ag lending, and much more, you can trust that H&B Bank provides the right fit for all your needs. Come see the staff at the Stanberry branch and see how H&B Bank is making it possible. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Finding the very best insurance value can be as simple as finding the right agent who represents the right companies with the right coverage for each customer's individual needs. As an independent insurance agency representing over 30 A-rated companies, Rural Missouri Insurance has just what you need. Just like a good coach chooses the right play for the situation, Rural Missouri Insurance chooses the right company and coverage for each of their customers. If you're looking for better value in your business or personal insurance, go with the team that has options for every situation. Rural Missouri Insurance in Grant City and Stanberry, or RMI Lippincott in Albany.
(22-15) is the lead here for the Lady Bulldogs at the half over Worth County. And as we get set to start out the second half of play, it will be Stanberry basketball. For Worth County, they'll bring back out Rundy as well as Megan and Kristen Tracy, Ruckman and Briner. For Stanberry, they'll bring back out Schisler, Schieber, along with Merrigan, Cameron, and also Adcock. Inbouncing here to Adcock. There is Schisler. Schisler with it right wing, back up top for Cameron, over to left wing to Adcock, trying to send it down to Schisler. And they set up something in the huddle to come out and tried forcing it a little too much there on that first possession.
I think we saw that the other night where they tried to back screen the zone, tried to lob over the top to Schisler. Not a bad look.
No, this time just wasn't there.
Bad pass.
Ruckman leaves it for Megan Tracy. She'll leave it up top now to Briner. Drive, sends it in the corner to Ruckman. Ruckman's shot from just inside the three-point arc, can't get it to go. Rundy goes up with it off the rebound and will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, and I know Ruckman knows this, so she's not trying to miss, but I think they've got to figure out a way to get her untracked a little.
Yeah. Foul goes against Cameron, her first. Team's first as well here in the quarter. As Rundy will hit the first free throw. Ruckman just 2 points so far, both of them coming from the free throw line. As Rundy misses off back iron on the second free throw, rebound pulled in there by Cameron. 22-16, it's a 6-point lead here in favor here of the Lady Bulldogs. Schisler with it in the corner, puts up the shot from three, misses off iron. Cameron on the rebound. Cameron from three, misses off iron. Schisler on the rebound is going to be fouled here by Briner. Or are they going to get Schisler on the foul? Yeah, they're going to get Briner.
Well, the Tigers have really been hurt on weak side or backside rebounding. And that's part of what the zone does, because they're trying to get in and try to front and back Schisler or Merrigan, whoever's inside.
As Merrigan puts it up off the inbound, she's got 9 here in the ball game.
Just say she quietly throws in her share around the basket. Not flashy, but definitely a contributor.
Reiner trying to send it in the corner to Rundy. Knocked her out, picked up by Rundy in the corner. Timeout going to be called here by Worth County. We'll be back after this Petty Gianaldo Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Pineview Manor in Stanberry has been providing kind, gentle, and compassionate care for over 40 years. Pineview Manor is a skilled nursing facility that provides care for residents requiring a certain level of medical care that can't be met through home or other community services. Pineview Manor in Stanberry features physical, occupational, and speech therapy, as well as assisted living. Pineview Manor in Stanberry. There's someplace like home.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a farmer mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual.
(24-16), Stanberry with the lead. Worth County with the basketball coming out of the Petty Gianaldo Center timeout. Check out Petty Gianaldo Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Ball inbounds for Kristen Tracy on the baseline. Leaves it short off iron. Adcock will come away with the rebound. Quickly up for Schieber. Can't get the shot to go. Schisler on the rebound, no good. Second chance from Schisler, no good. Schieber. Cameron puts it in. 4 offensive shots on that one possession for the Bulldogs before they finally get points. And they now lead here by 10. Ruckman loses it, picked up though by Rundy. Now she'll lose it in the paint as it's picked up here by Cameron, as it's just been that kind of night tonight for Worth County.
Now, things can change in a heartbeat, but this just doesn't look like it's Worth County's night.
Schieber top of the key. Over to the right wing for Cameron, inside for Schisler. Goes up, off glass, can't get it to fall in. Kristen Tracy, Schisler fighting for it, finally picked up here by Megan Tracy. Kristen Tracy off glass for 2.
Good break.
Cuts it back to a single-digit ball game. Adcock top of the key, 5:30 left to play here in the third. Merrigan with her foot on the line. Can't get the shot to fall in. Rebound pulled in by Kristen Tracy. Reiner with the basketball top of the key. Dribbles in. Sends it for Kristen Tracy just past the free throw line. Partially tipped maybe. And out of bounds here off of Reiner. She tried to keep it in play.
I was going to say, with the trouble the Worth County Tigers are having on the offensive glass, they're going to have to be really efficient offensively with their scoring efficiency is going to have to be really good.
Steele checks back in here for Ruckman. Schisler, shot from 3. Misses long. Cameron comes in for the rebound. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Mike, that's just kind of a microcosm of what's been going on with Worth County tonight.
Well,
usually a really good box-out team, and tonight
it's harder
just
in
can't
the zone.
get it to do it in the zone.
It's harder with the zone defense, particularly when you're trying to double someone.
As Cameron will miss the first free throw.
They're trying to get front and back on Schisler. And so then it really becomes a tough job for whoever's on the weak side of the zone.
Cameron hits the second. 27-18, a 9-point lead here for the Lady Bulldogs. 4:50 left to play here in the third. Reiner for Rundy. And they're going to get a moving screen called here against Kinley Steele. That'll be her second. Team's third. Stoll and Dias will check in here for Schieber and Schisler. Dias into the corner. Cameron from three. Rims out. Rebound made by Dias, who puts it back up off glass for two. Comes off the bench immediately. Puts the shot up off the rebound on the offensive glass. Timeout called by Worth County. Back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with a pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you'll get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. Sherry's Pharmacy is also now offering vaccinations. So if you're tired of being just another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
29-18, 4:21 left to play here in the third quarter. Stanberry with the lead, Worth County with the basketball. Coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Well, inbounds for Rundy. Up top now to Kristen Tracy. Finds Briner all alone inside as Dias got caught up on the screen.
Nice diagram play coming out.
Back down to a single-digit ball game. Trying to get it down to Adcock on the high post. She loses it out of bounds off her knee.
And if Adcock had turned look, she had Merrigan wide open for a layup.
Briner will inbounds here for Megan Tracy. And they're going to get a foul called here against Cameron.
Well, she got away with it once, decided to try it again.
It's one of those things we've talked about a few times. You had her exactly where you wanted her. You kind of bailed her out with the foul.
It may have been tough on a 10-second call there, too.
Rundy trying to bring the ball across midcourt here for Worth County. Gets it across. Drives all the way down to the block. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Dias on the rebound. Rundy was expecting somebody to come in and put a hand up to try and foul her. As Dias backdoor off the pass from Merrigan.
Yep.
Nice find there by Merrigan to Dias. Back up to a double-digit lead for the Lady Bulldogs, 31-20. Megan Tracy into the corner to Rundy. Up top for Megan Tracy. For Briner. Gets it down to Kristen Tracy on the weak side block. Puts it up strong off glass for two.
Strong is the right word, too. She had, I think, Merrigan hanging all over her.
Yeah. Adcock loses it, picked up by Rundy for Ruckman, who puts it up off glass for two. See if just that lone shot there from Ruckman kind of gets her off and going a little bit here. Once you see one go through. Stoll in the backcourt, leaves it for Adcock. Timeout going to be called here by Stanberry with 2:47 left to play here in the third. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Hungry for real mouth-watering barbecue? Head on over to B&B Barbecue in Albany. From tender pulled pork and juicy brisket to ribs that fall right off the bone, every plate is packed with flavor you'll come back for again and again. And don't forget to try their amazing loaded fries, piled high with your favorite meat. They're a meal within themselves.
Whether you're grabbing lunch with friends, taking dinner home for the family, or catering your next big event, B&B Barbecue has you covered. So skip the ordinary, taste the tradition at B&B Barbecue in Albany.
(31-24), 2:47 left to play here in the third quarter. It'll be Stanberry basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Good timeout by Stanberry. Worth County came back, little trap.
Stoll runs it down before it goes out of bounds. Gets it for Cameron, back to Stoll in the corners from three. Misses off iron. Merrigan on the putback, no good. Adcock on the rebound is going to be fouled. Going to the line to shoot two. Foul will go against Rundy, her second, team's fourth.
And again, unofficially, 16 offensive rebounds so far for Stanberry.
13 points on the night for Kenzie Adcock. Give her 14. 24-33, back up to an 11-point lead. It's continuing to hang around that 10-point margin. Foul going to go against Dias as she just barreled right through that screen.
That would be a foul. In fact, she got a 2 for 1. I think
took
whoever
down
the
Reiner
screener was fell into the ball handler.
Reiner inbounds up top for Ruckman. Top of the key, three. Drains it.
That's big. They needed that one.
33-27. Stoll gets across, trying to send it down to the baseline for Adcock. Spins, leaves it short. Tipped out of bounds off the hands of Kristen Tracy.
Too many second chances.
Yes. Adcock shot from three. Drains it as she answers right back to Ruckman's three. 9-point ball game.
I'm guessing at some point here, Worth County's going to have to go to some man-to-man. They're going to get another foul.
That'll be the fourth on Dias. Team's fourth as well. Schisler and Schieber will check in here for the Lady Bulldogs as Dias and Cameron will check out. Reiner to inbounds here for Kristen Tracy. Reiner baseline. Off the mark, gets her own rebound. Trying to get it to Tracy, and she's going to be fouled inside. So Reiner will be at the line here for 2 free throws as Worth County in the bonus. Foul goes against Merrigan. It's her third.
And for somebody watching that may wonder, yes, you can rebound your own air ball.
Yes.
It's just the official deems it to be a shot attempt, which that certainly was.
Reiner will hit the first. Hits them both. (36-29). Stoll caught in the trap, sends it up top for Adcock. Over to the right wing for Schieber. Adcock with the basketball, drives, sends it back out to Schieber, up top for Stoll. Into the corner to Adcock, drives baseline.
Oh, she just traveled.
And Stanberry was looking for a foul there on Ruckman.
Yeah. Well, and they were yelling for a travel before. I think she actually did, but eventually she did travel.
Reiner will inbounds here for Rundy. Rundy gets the ball across midcourt, 1:10 left to play here in the third. Rundy trying to send it out to Briner. For Kristen Tracy at the left elbow, knocks it down.
Boy, they just keep hanging around. I thought Worth County might be on the verge of being blown out and come back with a little zone trap. It's kind of throwing them off. Might have just got away with a double dribble.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Pass to Stoll, loose. She picks it back up, drives in, picks up the bucket and the foul.
Well, if you're Kristen Tracy, you probably got to let that go.
Yeah, because now she'll pick up her fourth here with 42.5 left to play here in the third. Stoll trying to finish off the three-point play. And does. An 8-point lead here for the Bulldogs. 40 seconds left to play in the third. 39-31. Stanberry with the lead. Rundy for Ruckman. Shot from three. Knocks down her second of the night. Ever since she hit that layup,
Yep,
Mike.
Kind of got her off and going.
Kind of got her off and going as she answers back the 3 points that Stoll was able to get on the last possession. Schisler inside, can't get it to go. Megan Tracy on the rebound. She's going to be fouled as Stoll picks up the foul. Megan Tracy at the line for two.
Well, sometimes you just got to see the ball go in the basket.
Yes.
I mean, that just gets you your confidence back a little bit, no matter what it is.
It's the first foul against Stoll. First free throw attempt upcoming for Megan Tracy. And she'll sink the first. With County slowly creeping back into this as Kinley Steele will check up. And for Kristen Tracy, so she doesn't pick up a fifth here in the final 15 seconds of the third quarter.
It should be, barring a jump, it'll be Worth County's ball coming out to start the fourth.
Megan Tracy hits them both. 3-point ball game, so one possession. 39-36. Adcock with the basketball, trying to get it across midcourt. Leaves it for Schieber. Trying to get it down to the block. Stolen away by Megan Tracy. Her pass knocked away. Shot no good there from Schisler. Briner not going to get the shot off. After 3 quarters of play, Stanberry leads 39-36. We're back with more as we start the fourth quarter when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Whether it's early mornings, late nights, or anything in between, Fit and Gather on the Square in Stanberry is always open so you never miss a workout. Joining is easy. Memberships can be purchased online anytime through the Gym Master member app or by contacting Katie at 816-262-3921. Looking for motivation and variety? Check out the class schedule in the app or on their Facebook page. With equipment for every fitness level and a welcoming community atmosphere, this is more than a gym, it's a place for wellness. Stop making excuses and start making progress. Join Fit and Gather today and get stronger together. Fit and Gather open 24/7. Your workout, your time.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
39-36 is the lead here in favor of Stanberry. Worth County basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play. Ball inbounds up top for Rundy. Kristen Tracy inside to Briner, trying to send it out to Ruckman. They had her open in the corner.
Yeah.
The pass just kind of was tipped, and then it took her out of the shot. She'll drive. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was by design. You try to get them off that back cut or that back screen. And if they come off and help, you got to open three. If they don't, you got to lay up.
Schisler picks up her second. Ruckman kind of got hit there on that foul.
In fact, if a better pass that wasn't tipped would have been a wide open three for Ruckman out of the corner.
Ruckman misses on the first. Gonna check and see if she's okay or not. But she was kind of holding her right shoulder. Hits the second. 2-point ball game. 39-37. Adcock drives. Is going to be fouled. They're going to go to the line to shoot 2. And I believe they're going to get Megan Tracy this time on the foul. That'll be her 3rd. Team's first. No, they got Kristen. That's her 5th.
Oh, wow.
And she's going to foul out of the ball game. And it's going to be tough sledding now for the Tigers.
Yep.
Losing their big inside just 17 seconds into the 4th quarter. Trailing by 2. Adcock will hit the first. And we're going to see a lot of Kinley Steele here in this ball game here in the 4th quarter.
Yep, got fouls to give. Has 1 point, had 2 free throws.
Second free throw from Adcock is good. She's got 19 in the ball game. Her team leads 41-37. Reiner trying to find Steele. The pass a little low, goes out of bounds though off of Stanberry.
She's going to.
So Ruckman asking
right.
about
Why? She was trying to set a screen and just got run over.
Yeah, I was asking about the foul. Didn't quite get the answer she was looking for, I don't think. Inbounds to Rundy on the block. Goes up strong off glass
Good
as she
pump
waited
fake.
for the defender to go by.
Had a little pump fake.
Adcock down to Schieber. Goes up, leaves it short. Jump ball stays here with Stanberry. As Steele got in there and tied up the rebound. Tasha Stoll to inbounds here for the Lady Bulldogs. Up top for Schieber. Drives, has it knocked out of her hands, almost loses it, keeps it alive. Picked up by Megan Tracy and then stolen away. Adcock on the block, goes up strong off glass for 2. Rundy with the basketball. Back to Briner. Spins inside the paint, has it swatted away by Schisler. Stoll goes in, going to be called for the charge.
That is going to be a charge. If there's ever any doubt on the first one, there's no doubt on this one.
And Stoll a little slow to get up here. We're going to take a quick Petty General Center timeout. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
When you bank at H&B Bank, you bank with a financial institution that people trust. You also bank with an institution that handles decision-making locally. When you're in need of lending advice, turn to the bank that carries experience and compassion for every situation. With loans available for home mortgages, rural land, ag lending, and much more, you can trust that H&B Bank provides the right fit for all your needs. Come see the staff at the Stanberry branch and see how H&B Bank is making it possible. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Finding the very best insurance value can be as simple as finding the right agent who represents the right companies with the right coverage for each customer's individual needs. As an independent insurance agency representing over 30 A-rated companies, Rural Missouri Insurance has just what you need. Just like a good coach chooses the right play for the situation, Rural Missouri Insurance chooses the right company and coverage for each of their customers. If you're looking for better value in your business or personal insurance, go with the team that has options for every situation. Rural Missouri Insurance in Grant City and Stanberry, or RMI Lippincott in Albany.
Stoll okay as she walks off the floor on her own. Expect we might see her again here in a little bit. 6:49 left to play here in the 4th quarter. 43-39 is the Stanberry lead. Worth County with the basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Ruckman, top of the key here for the Lady Tigers. Over to the right wing to Briner. And they're going to get a foul called.
They get Steele
here against Steele, I believe. Yes, it is. That is going to be her 3rd, team 2nd.
Well, she was trying to, I think she's trying to set a screen.
Yeah.
When you set them, you depend on the ball handler to run their defender into the screen, not have you go head hunt them on a.
Schisler with the basketball. Drives to the basket, lays it off glass for 2. 45-39, back up to a 6-point lead here in favor of the Bulldogs, up to 2 possessions again. Reiner Down to Rundy on the baseline. Up to Briner. Ruckman, top of the key, 3. This time can't get it to go. Schisler on the rebound for Cameron. Quickly up for Schieber. Goes up and they're going to trap jump ball. Will go to Worth County. Just underneath, 6 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Ball tipped out of bounds off the hands of Allie Schieber. Ball inbounds for Ruckman, and a foul going to be called here against Schieber. That is going to be her third, team's third.
Ruckman may need a cut man before this is over.
Ruckman brings ball across midcourt. Megan Tracy with the basketball on the baseline. She's going to be fouled as they're going to get Cameron. That is going to be her third, team's fourth. Now, the next foul against Stanberry puts Worth County at the line in the bonus as Dias will check in with 4 fouls here for Cameron. And Kristen Tracy already fouling out in the ballgame, just 17 seconds here into this fourth quarter. Reiner inbounds here for Ruckman in the corner. Knocked out of her hands, picks it back up. Dribbling her defender down on the baseline. And she's going to be tripped and will find her way to the free throw line as Schieber will pick up her 4th. Ruckman misses the first. Short off front iron. Misses again, short as Dias pulls in the rebound. Adcock up top for Dias for Merrigan. Down to Schisler on the block. And she's going to be called for the travel.
So those 2 missed free throws, and I'm sure Ruckman's not trying to miss them, but when you're limited offensively, especially with Tracy out of the ball game.
And then loses it out of bounds in the corner on the pass there to Ruckman.
Those are, 2 missed free throws, just killers.
Yeah.
And not just Ruckman. If anybody misses them, there are opportunities to crawl back in it.
Into the corner here for Schieber. Leaves it for Dias. Misses off back iron. Ball tipped around, picked up by Schisler for Adcock. Spins, goes up. She will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2. They're going to get the foul call here against Ruckman. It'll be her first, team's third. That's now 22 on the night here for Adcock. As she'll sink them both, give her 23. 47-39 is the lead here in favor of the Lady Bulldogs as they push us back out to an 8-point ball game. Rundy from 3, rims out. Rebound pulled in by Schisler. Shot from 3 from Schieber, misses off back iron. Adcock on the rebound, goes up, no good. Schisler on the rebound. Back out to Schieber. Dias left wing, finds Schieber down on the block. Spins inside and a foul. Going to be called here against the Lady Tigers. As I think again they're going to get Ruckman. That'll be her second. Schieber misses on the first. Schieber will hit them both.
Hit one.
Or yeah, hits the second.
Got one of them.
48-39, 9-point ball game here for the Lady Bulldogs. Reiner down to the block, sends it back up top. Rundy has it blocked by Schisler. Rebound picked up by Adcock. Timeout going to be called here by the Lady Bulldogs. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Pineview Manor in Stanberry has been providing kind, gentle, and compassionate care for over 40 years. Pineview Manor is a skilled nursing facility that provides care for residents requiring a certain level of medical care that can't be met through home or other community services. Pineview Manor in Stanberry features physical, occupational, and speech therapy, as well as assisted living. Pineview Manor in Stanberry. There's someplace like home.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a farmer mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual.
48-39, halfway through the fourth quarter of play. Stanberry with the 9-point lead. And the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Schieber drives off glass, puts it in for two. Strong take there by Schieber on the baseline. They're going to foul called here against Schisler. It'll be her third.
Well, it's going to be an uphill slog for the Tigers at this point because they're without Kristen Tracy. They're just really limited on the offensive end and the defensive end both.
And trailing by 11 as Briner misses on the free throw. And
well,
you told me already 20 offensive rebounds
boards,
tonight for the Lady Bulldogs unofficially. But that's just a lot of second chance opportunities that the Bulldogs have had. And they've cashed in on not all of them, but enough that they've got this 11-point lead as Briner misses on the free throw. Crossed over the line, and she's going to get, or she's going to cross over the line, so it's not going to matter anyways. Schieber trying to get it back for Dias. Another timeout called here by the Lady Bulldogs. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with a pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you'll get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. Sherry's Pharmacy is also now offering vaccinations. So if you're tired of being just another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG.
Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
The full court shot, and he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 till today right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry, where it is a Stanberry lead, 50-39. They'll have the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Inbounds for Dias, trying to get it to Schieber, stolen away here by the Lady Tigers. Ruckman, corner three. Misses off iron. Steele on the putback, no good. Schisler on the rebound. Gets it out to Schieber. Schieber going to take it the whole way. Can't finish. Schisler on the putback, no good. Another offensive rebound from Schisler, no good. And out of bounds here off of Worth County.
"15 rebounds for Schisler, 9 offensive, unofficially."
Merrigan on the inbounds.
I should say, well, those are just the ones I know for sure.
Yeah. Merrigan knocks it down as they left her just wide open out there. Nobody even coming to try and put a hand in her face. She just knocks it down. Briner spins right into a steal as Adcock picks it up. Maybe got away with the travel as she stole it away. Adcock right wing. Up top for Schieber.
I don't know that they want to do it. Stanberry can put it in the ice box now.
Dias down inside. Can't get the shot to go, gets her own rebound, and then puts it back up, plus picks up the foul. Foul will go against Megan Tracy. That's her third. Kira Hardy will check in. As Steele will check out here for Worth County. Tasha Stoll will check back in here for the Lady Bulldogs as she's going to check in here for Schieber. Officials are talking about something here. Checking whether or not the fouls are correct or the score is correct. I mean, I have everything correct that's up there. Maybe about 30 seconds run off the clock, maybe. And I think it might be, no, I'm just kidding. Just trying to get home earlier.
Yeah.
Shot no good from Dias on the rebound. Rebound pulled in by Ruckman. And they're going to get a foul called here against Stoll. A couple times where Stanberry's been called trying to just plow right through those screens. As that'll be the third called here against Stoll.
Well, Stanberry can't afford to foul a lot because they do use a lot of players.
Yes. Hardy misses on the first. The only bad thing for them is with Worth County at the line, have an opportunity to come back with the clock stopped. Worth County, though, hits on the second.
Yeah.
They just haven't quite been hitting the free throws to kind of be able to do that as Hardy. Timeout called here by Worth County with 2:17 left here in the fourth. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
2:17 left to play here in the fourth. 54-40 is the lead in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Worth County with the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Inbounds into the corner to Rundy. Sends it up top for Hardy. Shot from three. Top of the key. Misses off back iron. Ruckman on the rebound. She'll put up a three. She'll miss off back iron. And a foul going to be called here against Ruckman on the rebound. Foul going to be called against Ruckman, her third. Adcock hits the first.
She hasn't missed much.
24 already on the night for her. .25. As the inbounds almost stolen away there by the Lady Bulldogs. Adcock 7 for 11 from the field, 9 for 9 from the free throw line tonight. Ball stolen away here by Adcock. Makes another, plus picks up the foul. Goes against Rundy, her third. Adcock having a career night. She's got 28 on the ball game. Dias will check out as Cameron checks in. Under 2 left to play. It's a 19-point Lady Bulldog lead. Lindsay Haley going to check in here for Merrigan.
She's had a nice ball game.
Yes. She had double digits on the night. As Merrigan tonight with 11. Ruckman gets it across midcourt. Top of the key three. Partially tipped by Stoll. Picked up by Cameron on the rebound. Lindsay Haley for Schisler. Up to Cameron. Dribbles in. Her shot off the mark. Rebound made by Schisler. Puts it up and in for 2. And Ruckman again. Checking in here for the Bulldogs. They'll put back in Schieber. As well checking in will be Addison Graham. So Stoll, Schieber, Haley, Graham, and Cameron in at the moment for the Lady Bulldogs. A steal checked in for Ruckman. Ball knocked out of bounds on the far sideline. 61-40, a 21-point Stanberry lead, 1.5 left to play here in the fourth. Briner will inbounds here for the Lady Tigers. Pass stolen away by Haley on the inbounds. Gets it for Stoll. Haley top of the key for Cameron. Back out to Haley, up top for Stoll. Stanberry can try and dribble this out. Pass stolen away, though, as it was tipped, picked up here by Hardy. Trying to send it up, stolen away here by Stoll. Goes up, can't finish. Rebound pulled in by Addison Graham, knocked out of her hands, out of bounds off of Worth County. Going to the line will be Stoll. Foul's going to go here against Briner.
We might see the officials put the whistle in the pocket there for a little bit.
Stoll misses the first. Checking in now here for Stanberry will be Hannah McMillan as she'll check in for Schieber. Stoll misses the second, but never hit the rim, so it'll be Worth County basketball. 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rundy from just inside the three-point arc knocks it down.
All the substitutions, a little defensive confusion.
Trying to pass it there to Cameron and goes through her hands out of bounds. Will be Worth County basketball.
Well, Kira Hardy, I think, kind of tipped it and then tipped it through Cameron's hands.
Rundy up top for Megan Tracy. Her shot from the free throw line. Misses off back iron. Rebound. Pulled in here by Addison Grant. Stanberry is going to have a date set for 12:30 here in their own tournament in the championship game against the number 1 seed Stanberry. Worth County will play in the third place game against King City, 9:30 Saturday morning. 61-42 is the final. We're back with the BTC Bank postgame and tonight's winner's circle player of the game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as it's a win tonight for the Stanberry girls over the Worth County girls. Let's take a look at the stats from the ball game. For Stanberry, they shoot 22 for 66 from the field, 2 for 18 from behind the three-point arc, 15 for 21 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight. Kenzie Adcock with 28 points, 11 points tonight for Courtney Merrigan, 7 points for Caitlin Chisler, 6 points tonight for Ellie Dias, 3 points tonight for Eva Cameron, Tasha Stoll, and Allie Schieber for Worth County. They shoot 14 for 37 from the field, 3 for 13 from behind the three-point arc, 11 for 20 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Audrey Rundy as well as Riley Ruckman with 11 points, 10 points tonight for Kristen Tracy, 6 points for Cambry Briner, 2 points for Megan Tracy, 1 point tonight for Kinley Steele and Kira Hardy. Mike, tonight our winner circle trophies and awards North player of the game. We had a couple of options, but really there was only one. It was Kenzie Adcock, finishing tonight with 28 points, 10 for 10 from the free throw line, and 8 for 12 tonight from the field.
Well, and we looked at Courtney Merrigan too.
Yes.
And but she did a lot of nice things. Had a good ball game, a couple of nice assists, double figures in points. But I mean, just couldn't compare to what Adcock did tonight. The big story, of course, Kristen Tracy going out.
Yes.
That was a big blow to them because this was a ball game. I mean, this was a
three-point
game.
Yeah.
At one point, she went out of the ball game, and all of a sudden, it just got blown out of proportion. And the big thing was, I had 25 offensive rebounds for the Bulldogs. I mean, that's just almost unheard of. And Tracy could have helped some of that. Didn't help all of it. Part of that came from trying to double team down inside, and there's nobody left to rebound on the weak side glass. But 25 rebounds, that's hard to overcome. That's the reason for so many more shots coming up from Stanberry as opposed to what Worth County got.
We'll be back with our final game of the night, King City, North Andrew boys, when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.